Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do another love check-in for you. See how you and your person are doing. And these are general collective readings, Leo, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, leave the rest. So Leo, before we begin this, let's take a Ganesha Oracle card and a blessing from the angels to begin the reading. So Lord Ganesha, what do you have for my Leos now? A blessing or an advice, please. A blessing or an advice, and one from my angels. My angels, a blessing or an advice, please, for my Leo. Bless their love life. Okay, so this one and this one. So let's keep these two cards aside, Leo. Pack up the rest and get on with your reading. So the first card I have here for you, Leo, from Lord Ganesha is Spiritual Quest Again. I think I had it for your last love reading as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, this is an important message and triumphant. I mean, you have to be, right? When you are onto a spiritual quest and the angels are around you, you really can't go wrong, right? So whatever is happening in your life is happening for the very best, Leo. Believe in that. Believe that you have a lot of spiritual help at the moment. So let's keep these two cards aside, Leo, and see why these two cards are here again. I mean, at least the Lord Ganesha card is the same, I think, as the last reading, which was Spiritual Quest. So this could be, let's see, let me not say anything before opening the cards. So let's start your tarot and see why these cards are here. So, Leo, welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for all your support to the channel. I'm very grateful. And if you're new here, we welcome you to the Omkara family. Do join us. We meet here monthly, weekly, weekends, whenever actually. So if you enjoy these readings, we welcome you in. So newbies, let me explain this. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One is for you, one is for the person concerned. And in the center, I have your mutual energies. So for the duration of this reading, I'll be referring them to as person A and person B. You decide, Leo, which side you resonate best with. And bottom of my deck, Leo, I have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So who is very angry in this relationship, Leo, right now? Is it you? Is it your partner? So let's start opening the cards and clarifying them. So let's start with person A's energy here. Six of Cups, the Devil, Five of Wands, 10 of Wands, Six of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Oh my God, that's a very, very clear. Okay, so person B, the Hermit, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, Leo. There was a partnership here. Let's start with person A's energy. There was a partnership here. Maybe you guys have been together for a long time. This could have felt like a soulmate connection. But as I always say, Leo, sometimes in life, soulmates come into your life for a reason, season, or a lifetime. So this could be one of those soulmates who've come into your life, and maybe there was a lot of passion here, a lot of attraction. Maybe you guys were good friends. It was a good relationship at one point, maybe. A lot of sweet memories from the past as best friends, lovers. But then I think something toxic. I have the Devil energy right next to the Six of Wands. So something kind of happened here, Leo, that, yes, let me show you the cards. The Devil energy came in where the love was lost here, Leo. I don't know what happened here from, this beautiful energy of the Six of Cups and the Lovers. It became the Devil and the Two of Wands in reverse. At least that's how person A is seeing it. Now, I don't know, Leo, whether you are on this side or this side, but that's how person A is feeling. So Can I have one more card, Spirit, for this devil energy? What was this toxicity that somebody I think became a bit controlling in this relationship, Leo? It could be you. My Leos are known to be pretty strong and stubborn sometimes, but it could be the other person as well. So the person A probably felt that the other person was being very controlling or being a dictator, basically, trying to keep a check on every move they made. And this, I think, left person A feeling very, not only conflicted, but I think there were actual real fights happening here. So let's take a card for this Five of Wands. Oh my God. Here, the Five of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands. See, I'm not making this up. And because of all these fights, person A decided, hey, this is not going to work out for me. I don't want to move forward anymore, and I'm dropping the ball altogether. I'm no longer interested in fighting with you all the time. I mean, I thought this was going to be a perfect soulmate connection where we would, live happily ever after maybe. But once this controlling factor came into your relationship, Leo, the love slowly started ebbing away, and all these fights were not the best, I would say. A lot of competition here, a lot of fights. Maybe other people came into the mix. Maybe one person felt that they had to compete for the other person's attention, and person A decided, hey, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in all this competition. I'm not interested in fighting. And here they are, wanting to release this burden from their life altogether. Ten of Wands in reverse. That means letting go of a relationship which probably didn't feel very balanced, right? This started out so beautifully with the Six of Wands, and here it is with the Temperance card in reverse, which means unbalanced. And so person A is now deciding to move away from all these troubled times and moving into a calmer space for themselves. And here Leo is the Queen of Swords in reverse once again. So this is again, I think, the same feminine energy this side, who was the bottom of my deck as well, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now this is somebody who's very unhappy, who is either divorced or maybe now, from what the spread I see, on the verge of getting a divorce, right? This is a very upset, angry, very angry energy. I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but this is a woman who's not happy, who's not satisfied. Uh, yeah, they want to now move away from, see this card, how turbulent this water is. So this person is trying to move away from this turbulent times to a calmer space for themselves. They know or they want to put this relationship totally to an end. Person A, I think, kind of feels rather betrayed in this relationship, not very happy, and they feel it's time to put it to an end. So let's see, Six of Swords, Spirit. Six of Swords. I think person A wants to go towards a calmer place where they can be happy. Maybe with their own kin, oh my God, look at this. Leo, you're seeing me shuffle the cards, right? So Six of Swords is clarified again with the Six of Swords. Now these are two different decks I'm using. So out of all these cards, to have the same card pop out again and again, it's, yes, it's magical, isn't it? Yes, this person is very sure that they don't want to stay in this troubled times anymore, and they want to move towards their happiness now. They want to feel happy, they want to feel joyous, maybe they want to, go back to people who love them, maybe their friends, their family, and have a, ouch, happier time. What did I drop? No, nothing. Okay, so Ten of Swords, Spirit. I just dropped my charger, and just as I was saying this, so nothing happens by chance, right? So I think this person's battery is over and they've dropped the charger now. I don't want to recharge this relationship anymore. So Ten of Swords, yes, this person is completing and finishing this chapter, this old cycle altogether, and moving on to a fresh new beginning for themselves. Look at this. Ending, ending. So one more card, Spirit, for the Ten of Swords, even though it's absolutely clear. Yes, they want to come out of this stuck place now, Leo, whoever person A is, because this commitment, I think, has not worked out for them. They're not happy in this relationship, marriage, commitment, whatever you guys had. This person is saying this is not working out for me, and I am no longer going to stay stuck. I'm leaving, and I'm putting an end to this toxic cycle altogether. Let's see person B now. How are they doing? Person B, I think, has been in self-reflection mode for a very long time. They've been isolated. They've been doing their spiritual practice, it seems. And I think person A is also absolutely clear. Look at this. Now, from being the hermit mode, from going within, maybe doing a lot of spiritual practice, as Lord Ganesha suggested, this person has finally got the clarity. They know, I mean, there is no more cloudiness, there is no more ifs and buts here, there is no confusion here. This person is absolutely clear on what they want. Now, let's see what is it that this person is wanting. Let's have a card for the Hermit first, Spirit. What's this Hermit card? Yes, this person also knows this is over. Like over, out, and not just over. It's like Ten of Swords in reverse is like the painful cycle, the 10 swords now are upside down. So this person is now coming out of even heartbreak and pain, I think. Now they are clear and they're allowing these 10 swords to slide away from their back. This must have been really painful, Leo, for both of you. So, what's this Ace of Swords, Spirit, for Leo? Ace of Swords. They know that staying in this confusion and this stalled, halted energy is becoming burdening to them more and more as days go by, right? So if you stay in a place where you're neither here nor there, it kind of just brings in a lot of stagnancy into your life. And person B is realizing that it's becoming heavier and heavier to carry this forward. And now they want to, I think, bring clarity from this Ace of Swords being in reverse. Now it's in the upright once again. So clarity. I think whatever happened here, whoever did wrong, I have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So whatever, if somebody left or somebody cheated, or I think this is kind of backfired, or they're no longer concerned, I think, with if somebody cheated or left. I think the person B is now no longer, wanting to be at crossroads, thinking about this Five of Cups. Five of Cups is an energy of regret. It's an energy of feeling sad, looking back, feeling upset all the time, feeling how things went wrong, very wrapped up to in your past, basically, having sadness for the things which, see these three cups spilled to the ground. So things which didn't go right. So this for person B, they've been stuck for a very long time in their past and not turning around to see maybe, there's happiness to be had once again, the two full cups right behind them, but they haven't been seeing them. So I think this person is now in this stance, upside down, where now they're no longer at crossroads. Now this energy is also upside down, which means in reverse, basically, which means now they've made a decision. They are not at crossroads anymore. They know that things have come to a halt here and there is nothing new to look forward to, at least where this relationship is concerned. Two of Wands, Spirit, for person B. I think this is pretty much the same storyline as I got last time. Yeah, person B is now coming out of this hermit mode. Maybe this, like I said, this person has been in reflection mode, maybe doing a lot of spiritual practice, trying to get answers from within, trying to tap into the universal energy to understand what to do. But now I think they've got their clarity. They've got their clarity from above. And now they are coming out of this into clarity and knowingness. Yes. So Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, for them. Ace of Pentacles for Leo. I think person A realizes now it's no point fighting for this connection anymore. They realize there is no possibility of a new beginning with them. They, I think, are looking forward to something new in their life, and they are looking for this Ten of Cups and have forward movement with somebody maybe new in their life, right? They've realized that I'm no longer going to fight for this connection anymore, whatever this connection is. I think person B is now focused on something brand new. They are quite sure now that the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, which means something has now come to an end, and person B is also now turning their back on waiting for something to re-begin here with person A. Person A, sorry, person B, look at this person. Being earlier, maybe they were in a stressful place, in a self-imposed prison, always thinking, worrying, but now this is in reverse. So person B is also clear now, person A is also clear now. So Spirit, why are these people showing up in my read? Why can't we end this and start something new here? Let's see why you guys are still tied together. Oh, wow. These are beautiful energies in the center. Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Chariot. What's happening here? After all this, Spirit, what's this? Ten of Cups, Spirit? Ten of Cups. What's this Ten of Cups for my Leo? Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, so Leo, this separation, I think, between the two of you, and no longer feeling you have to battle this out forever and ever, is actually making the two of you very happy. Deep within, both of you are feeling very happy that this is not going to move ahead any longer. That is strange. But yeah, when you two people are in an unhappy situation and both are allowed to move on to their separate paths, it can kind of give you a sense of relief and happiness. I have the Ten of Cups, I have the Nine of Cups with a card which says no more forward movement. And now concentrating on working with new people. And I have the Three of Pentacles once again. What's the Three of Pentacles, Spirit, for Leo and their person? Oh. Okay, so Three of Pentacles is a card again of working together with people. But I think Leo here, the working together is going to be in your new journey, taking a fresh leap of faith, moving ahead after leaving all this behind. All this mind manipulation, one person trying to be one up on the other person, trying to belittle the other person. It's always my way or the highway. Regular fights just to kind of make the other person feel smaller, whatever. This was not a very comfortable relationship, right? Now, and I think in this relationship, you both also had to kind of keep your real emotions in check all the time. You could only share as much as you felt safe. So this relationship didn't allow you to feel totally emotionally vulnerable as well with the King of Cups energy. And there was a lot of love, I think, in your hearts to be given, but you could never really express it to each other, the amount you wanted or the amount you wanted to share, right? Which eventually led to a lot of games here. These are games. If I do this, then this will happen, or let me not do this. Like, you know what I mean. This is like 5 or 5. Look at the grin on this person's face, right? He's stealing everybody's rods and saying, ha ha, I won, right? So this is not a very healthy situation to be in. So I think you guys are more happy that this will now come to an end, and I can, maybe go on a fresh new path and maybe work with new people now. So, and I also have the Chariot, fast moving action. What's the Chariot, Spirit? What's the Chariot for my Leo? Chariot for my Leo. Leo, see this Fool card? Okay, the New Beginnings card. Isn't it identical to the Triumphant card? I mean, look at the similarity, what the angel said and your card. It's like you're feeling happy because you're getting a new beginning. So one more card, Spirit, for the Chariot. Oh, beautiful. Yes, Leo, you are now moving ahead, right? There is no reconciliation, no rebirth of this connection. I'm sorry, Leo, to the ones who were looking forward to this, of going back to their partners, but from the people that I'm connected to here, were in a pretty unhappy situation. So maybe this read is not for all of you. Maybe it's just meant for a few I'm supposed to connect with here, but there is no rebirth here. But you are moving ahead now, Leo, to see what? Your Ten of Pentacles. Individually, you both are moving towards your own happiness and your own stability. Look at the amount of pentacles here, right? And these pentacles, even though pentacles do mean finances, but the Ten of Pentacles means having it all. There is nothing more that you can ask for. You have a stable home, you have a stable relationship, your parents are happy, your children are happy, your dog is happy. So you're moving towards your ten of Pentacles after this, which is really, really good energy. Any last word of advice to my Leo spirit? I hope I've got the message correct which I'm giving them. Any last advice to my Leo? I'd be very grateful, Leo, if you would leave a comment and tell me what you're going through. Yes, I was correct, Leo. This, what you're leaving, did not make you happy. This did not make your wishes come true. And now you're heading towards this with your beautiful Fool energy. Where did it go? Lost it now. But here it is with the Triumphant card. So whatever didn't make you happy, you're now moving forward to your Ten of Pentacles. So that's all I have for you, Leo. If you are the one here who's angry and upset, don't be. You're going to be in a good space very soon. Let all this anger, resentment go, right? Release your past. Only then you can move towards to a happier tomorrow. So namaste. See you soon. And love and light.